So I'm sorry to say this. This man is the most articulate, calm, neat, intelligently daft, undisciplined, proud, low-minded human being that I have known. I've never seen somebody who claims that he is wise and intelligent but does not even have any principle. But whenever I figure out that this man is a pastor, it questions Christianity. You can be eloquent and dumb, without due respect. I've never seen someone who is comfortable in lying and still being in charge as this man. You see, this man here is not somebody to trust. He is confused. I watched the podcast about this man and I saw how he took charge over the podcast as if he employed that the phrase husband material self did not know. Husband material that I thought was very intelligent lost his focus and boldness out of the intimidation of this man. I don't even want to talk about the two ladies. This man is the highest level of manipulator. And one thing I'm going to say thank you to the Honest Bunch is for bringing Randy Peters after this man. I don't like insulting people, but the first person on my list in this country that do not deserve respect is this man. Because if you ask me, there is no 0.1 trace of integrity in this man. I'm being realistic. I hate it when people come out. It's just like what D1 is doing. When people come out to fight somebody all because of the prospect of the person and you're not being able to match up to the level of the person, and maybe you feel with your experience and educational level and articulation level and qualification level you merit more than the person, but then again God single-handedly picked the person up and it pains you because you feel that person owe you his life based on one or two roles you played in that person's life. I'm talking about this man now, not the one. It's only gullible people that will listen to this man and start applauding him, thinking that he is smart. This man has knowledge, but wisdom and understanding is typically far from this man. Now, back forward to 2023 election. I made this video. So apparently, I had already known this man. Before even Randy Peters came with his facts, that's why I didn't say anything, because I already knew the kind of person this man is. Now, let me play this video.
Mr. Reno, what has Peter Obi done to you? The reason why we want to even support Peter Obi is not because of we don't like other candidates. It's because other candidates have been tested but not trusted. If you are a man of principle, why don't you come to Nigeria and make Nigeria work? You're in another country, insulting a man in his own country, trying to make his country work. We are not saying Peter Obi is Jesus. The battle you are fighting, it's for your belly. Everybody you see that is obedient is not because they were bribed. We have supported APC before and we have supported PDP before. So is it a crime to want to support Labour Party now that we have seen a different candidate? Every time you go, they cost the man. This same man that you liberated with your tongue. And if you cannot stand for something in life, you fall for everything. That's why in the other video you're with Peter Obi, in this next video you're that you don't have a stance, sir. The best structure is a voluntary structure where every single individual is the structure. It's not about having offices and bribing people to be your structure. It's about people individually being your structure in their house, with their mouth, with whatever thing they represent. I will rather vote for someone that is creditable without collecting bribe and the person doesn't win the election than collect bribe and vote for someone that is not creditable and the person wins and my future fails.
So I made this video and this man blocked me, and the reason why he blocked me was because I stepped on the toe. I crushed him so much. You are boldly accusing and insulting Peter Obi. At the end of the day, I've been able to discover that one of your pain with Peter Obi is because you packaged him to be the running mate together with Atiku in 2019 or thereabout. And then you feel that he no go grow. You feel that with you people's evil agenda and all that, he would not look for a means to actually go out for his own ways and see how he can make Nigeria great again. You think he will be under you. So your anger is that he left the party without telling you. Who are you? Just listen to the evidence of Randy Peters concerning you.
I'm so proud of Governor Obi. I listened to him today and I was touched. Like, do we have
he was touched.
Reno Mokri led the protest to chase President Tinubu out of London. It is Reno Mokri who is telling you President Tinubu is the next best thing after sliced bread.
No, but Reno said he went to the school.
Yes.
Reno and they provided evidence.
Yes, that he did not go to that school.
No.
Now this is the problem I have with Honest Bunch. You're calling somebody like Reno. You know the topic. You know what you guys are going to treat. Una know say all this evidence is there online. Una no ask am. A topic as sensitive as this, you're bringing in Reno. You know say Reno don flop. Now you dey talk say but Reno talk say him go the school and not. You had the video, you know say that video dey online, and then you brought Reno. You no bring these videos, these questions to ask am, to throw am. All because una dey try to dey political guided. You understand? No only that the freeze, una even don for una for that the freeze hand, because for me he was just being matured. Me I no be Daddy Freeze fan, una know, but when I see truth I go talk am. He tried to chip in those questions about P2B. Well, he was the one that even say mention P2B. You know they go around. Husband material, you really for my hand. Let's go on.
No, that he went to the school.
I went to the Chicago State University. I went there, I saw the documents myself. Bola Tinubu is a known drug lord.
That let me show you.
You get receipt.
So I will pause there until I listen to the full podcast. But I'll be dropping this one now. First of all, shout out to Randy Peters for the few points I've listened to before I'll go into the full podcast. I'll say shout out for being able to, pour out my mind the way I would have done if I were on that podcast. My only pain is, I'll say this and I'll end with this. You feel P2B is small and they asked you a question. If P2B was in PDP, would he have won? P2B was in PDP, would Atiku have won? You said yes. Is that by mathematics? You say Nigeria don't know economy. Say only you insult Nigerians outside there, no problem. You have a problem with the Igbo culture. It is obvious. I can give you one or two things. Now you still even call P2B say he has a certain man sense. Me and you know say na Igbo man sense where you want talk there. Only you came out and demean our culture cap. I would not allow you disrespect the impact and the fan base that P2B has over every politician in this country currently. P2B left PDP and go and run for a party that is not as strong as APC and PDP. And Ona give am third. We know the reason why Ona give am third. Ona give am third and he won a lot of states. This is somebody that did not have the right backing or the backing. Imagine if he was coming out as a president in PDP, PDP would have won straight. And now this guy went out and you are looking down on him as if he does not have weight. You are now snitching on Atiku and supporting Tinubu because they look for position. Tinubu don't give that position. They will give you one thing because he know you're a snitch. He know Tinubu is wise enough. He know. Forget about the praises. All the things you did, all the things you said about him during election. That man knows. Politics is a game of interest. We understand. But you don't have that capacity that Tinubu will need for any role. Tinubu is a wise man. He only work with people that he knows he needs in a particular territory. He needs, even if they're enemies, he go work with them. We don't need you anywhere. Tinubu does not need you in any way, anywhere under the sun to win election. He's smart enough to win election without you. You're like an ant where he is. So definitely you're not getting an appointment. But now here is the thing. Talk down on people all because you feel, according to you, he said he was sending you EV and all that. Well, it's a shame that somebody that was looking up to you, he don't big pass you now. So now the only thing you're using to brag is that he was at a point in life, man. Someone must, employ you or help you. Do you understand? So those things are not even things to brag that you did. No be person give you the power for you to be able to say, okay, make this person send CV. That person, Atiku, has he ever come out to come and talk about the power he gave to your good luck Jonathan? Have they ever come and brag? Why he be saying na boy? Now them they come, they shout, they make mouth. I don't know the issue you have with us, but I hate tribalistic people like mad. I hate them like mad. That is the tribalistic mindset you're trying to push. In some of the words you used, the man has one certain kind of sense. We know say na Igbo man sense. We know say na wetin you want talk. What is the sense that Igbo man have? Business sense. Being able to multiply goods, multiply money, being able to save money. Is it a crime? Being able to acquire properties, is it a crime? It is better than associating with thieves. So let's not be biased, people. Let's not be biased. Let's not be tribalistic. If we must make now everybody they suffer now. They tell you say only Igbos they suffer. Or Yoruba both outside, everybody is suffering. When you're talking about P2B would have done nothing different. That the same thing P2B would have done is what Tinubu is doing. Apparently, I'll tell you the truth. P2B wouldn't have collected salary. That's doing something different. P2B would have cut a lot of salaries of the senators and a lot. That is something that Tinubu has not done. I'm not even sure say NEPA go increase tariff the way they don't increase tariff. So what are you saying? You say, oh, this government is doing very well. You talked about all the things, they subsidize dollars, they do this, they do that. With all the things that they are doing, we are paying with our money, masses. You people should understand. You people should understand that it's you now that is paying for these things. That is why everything have gone high. That's why tax is high. Everything is high. Now we the poor people. Now the poor people, they suffer this thing. So don't ever come and whine us because you feel that, oh, there are a lot of gullible Nigerians out there. I'm not one of them.